Here we have a really cool JINGJI SLR CQB V4 from AKGELBLASTER.com. So if you guys are looking for a really nice blaster, this is currently about $209, and AK Gel Blaster really does have the best new selection of high-end blasters, I would say, that are shipping to the United States. They do ship primarily from Hong Kong now, but they actually ship pretty fast. You should still get it in about a week, which is very good. And this is a special CQB V4 limited edition color in this gray. So you can see it's an actual kind of gunmetal gray color. And apparently there's only about 500 made in this color from JINGJI. So if you really like this color, then you're going to have to order it from AK Gel Blaster, and you probably should order it soon. So let's talk a little bit about it. First, everything you see here is what you get. Everything coming from AK Gel Blaster 2 always comes in really nice boxes. The SLR boxes are always really nice, really good foam padded. I mean, that's not a huge deal to some people, but they're definitely packaged very well from the factory and then on to you as well. For accessories, you're going to get a couple M-LOK rails. And again, these are metal, so these can go right up here on the side. And a little hand stop, right? This is actually just the screw-in tube to the back of the buffer tube, because when I show you where the battery goes, I just have that off already. Bag of gels, of course, glasses, and then some nice flip-up sights. These are nylon, but they're a good quality nylon. Okay, so those are going to be rail mounted too. No batteries included. Most of these, when they're shipping to you internationally, they can't include a battery, but also with these higher end blasters, they typically don't either. So this has a V2 gearbox. It has a nylon outer on the gearbox, but it does have metal gears, and that's really what matters most to most of us, right? And it's just definitely a good quality blaster. So let's take a closer look at it. You're going to get mag prime, you're going to get bolt catch, blowback, so lots of really cool features. All right. So I've shown you SLRs before, but this one definitely is nicer. I mean, you can just tell the metal trigger, metal shot selector, metal bolt catch, right? Just definitely high-end blaster. Nice metal outer barrel that's knurled, that's over the metal inner barrel, and that's threaded. And then it's got this nice little kind of fake suppressor going on here. Right, shot selector right here. And it does actually turn on both sides, right? And you get semi-automatic as well as automatic. Mag release where you'd expect it, right? There's your mag. Your battery goes in back here. And this is that XT30 plug, I believe. Let me show you. I don't always remember the names of all the battery connections because I'm just used to seeing all of them. So this is this connection. Actually, I believe this is considered a Tamiya connection, but there you go. You can see right there. You can see what the connection on the battery looks like. Now, a good battery like this would run you about $30 typically. And I'm sure that AK Gel Blaster has some for sale. If not, there's other sites always listed in the descriptions of my listings that show you. Right? All right, so we got the battery in there. That's automatic. Turn it to semi-automatic. You got priming. And then that's your catch. Right? So, very nice blowback. Got the bolt catch, the priming, just a really cool, good quality, just has a very good feel to it, very nice blaster. Again, this just would screw back in on the buffer tube. With this battery I put in here, you can get it in there, get all the harness in there and get it screwed on, but it's really tight, so I'm just not going to worry about it. And depending on how you're using your telescoping stock, you may be able, I mean, if you're going to push it in all the way, you don't even need to worry about that. But if you're going to have it extended out, you'd want to make sure to have that on there. And like the buffer tube is metal as well. So just overall, lots of good quality stuff going on here for about $209 from AKGELBLASTER.com. So make sure to check them out and actually watch their website pretty regularly because they do keep posting additional really nice models that I don't see anywhere else. and definitely some very nice higher end stuff, and definitely very high end by US standards, but I would even say high end by Australian standards, which that means, definitely some good quality blasters there. All right, so comments or questions, let me know. Again, the SLR CQB V4 in this custom gray limited color. They also do have several other models where they get them in these limited colors that no one else has, so that's pretty cool too. Comments, questions, post them below. Of course, like, subscribe, share my channel with your friends, and participate in those monthly giveaways. And make sure you check back for the demo. We'll do a demo with it. Eventually, I might do a teardown. Blasters like this, there's just a lot more to, when you take it apart, they're not necessarily hard to take apart, but always getting shot selectors back in places and different things can get a little frustrating, especially when it's the shot selector that goes all the way through, which is definitely nicer. But of course, putting it back together isn't always really easy. All I would probably do with this anyway is a spring upgrade. So maybe we'll go ahead and show that at some point too. Thanks for your support.